What's your craziest small-town story? A year after my wife died, my 9-year-old daughter Lily finally tried to play soccer again. Do you think Mom can see me from heaven? She asked. I told her absolutely. The team coach, Bradley Morrison, came highly recommended. 2-time regional championships, played D1 college, ran summer camps for elite players. During tryouts, he shook my hand firmly and said all the right things about building character through sport. But something felt off when he barely looked at Lily during introductions. And during the first and second practice, Lily never left the bench. Same with the second and third. By game 2, when she sat there for 90 minutes straight while other girls rotated positions, I figured it was just some sort of misunderstanding. So as soon as practice ended, I approached Morrison. He immediately pulled me aside to where no one could listen. Mike, can I be straight with you? He asked. His tone was harsh. I nodded. I've been coaching for 15 years. Children from broken homes, single parents, divorce, death. It creates weak players. Playing time goes to kids from intact families. She lost her mother, I exclaimed. Rage boiled my blood. I literally couldn't process what I was hearing. Exactly my point, he said while shrugging. I wanted to tear him a new one, but I couldn't because Lily was staring at me from the car, wide-eyed and hopeful. So I channeled my rage into something productive. That weekend, I posted on the community Facebook page, free soccer skills clinic every Saturday morning. All kids are welcome. No experience needed. The response was immediate. Turns out Morrison had quite a few benchwarmers. Kevin, whose parents just divorced. Maria, living with her aunt while her mom was in rehab. By the third Saturday, we had 28 kids showing up to Lincoln Park. I taught them everything I remembered from Sarah's old playbooks. Basic drills, footwork, but mostly just let them play. By week 4, our Saturday group had grown to almost 40 kids. What started as a simple skills clinic became something bigger. These kids were finding their confidence again. Word spread through the soccer community. Parents started asking why so many kids from Morrison's team were attending outside training. Some even pulled their kids from his team entirely. The following Thursday at official practice, Morrison was different. His usual commanding presence had been replaced with something darker. He made Lily and the other bench kids run laps for the entire practice, while the good players scrimmaged. When parents started murmuring, he barked that they needed extra conditioning. I would have said something, but Lily needed to finish the season for her own sense of accomplishment. But after practice, Morrison cornered me in my car. His face was nearly purple with rage. You think you're some kind of hero, running your little pity party in the park? His breath reeked of coffee and something sharper. You're poisoning these kids' minds, making them think participation matters more than excellence. I kept my voice steady. Every child deserves to play. That's what youth sports is about. That's when he snapped. Your wife is probably spinning in her grave watching you turn her daughter into a loser. Maybe cancer was her escape plan. The words stung worse than any physical blow could have. But Lily was approaching, so I just turned and walked away. Morrison shouted after me, "This isn't over! You just destroyed everything I've built." I assumed it was just the ranting of a bitter man. I'd never been more wrong about anything in my life. Fast forward to 5 days later. It was Tuesday morning, and I was driving Lily to school. The police lights appeared out of nowhere. My hands instinctively gripped the wheel tighter. "License and registration," the officer said, but his partner was already circling my car with a flashlight. "Sir, we received a tip about suspicious activity involving this vehicle. Mind if we take a look?" Before I could respond, they had me out of the car. Lily's voice was small from the back seat. "Daddy, what's happening?" The younger officer was under my passenger seat when he emerged holding a small baggie, white powder. My stomach dropped to my feet. "Sir, I'm going to need you to put your hands behind your back." The next few minutes were a blur. The cold metal on my wrists. Lily's terrified sobbing. Other parents slowing down to stare. And then I saw it. Morrison's white truck parked at the gas station across the street. He was leaning against it, arms crossed, watching everything unfold. When our eyes met, he gave a small salute and mouthed something I couldn't make out. They put me in the squad car while a female officer tried to calm Lily down. My daughter's screams cut through everything. "My dad doesn't do drugs. Test him. Someone put that there." As we drove away, leaving my terrified daughter with a neighbor who'd stopped to help, one thought consumed me. Morrison had orchestrated this whole thing, and I was going to make him pay. Full story on channel, link below.